What if I told you that your life isn't shaped by the big decisions you make, but by the tiny, invisible ones you barely notice? Every choice you make, yes, even the ones that seem insignificant, has the power to steer your future. These are the decisions that determine whether you wake up in 5 years feeling proud of the life you've built or stuck in regret. Here's the thing. It's not the once-in-a-lifetime moments that define you. It's the everyday habits you repeat without even thinking. By the end of this video, you'll learn how to identify these choices and use them to transform your life. Let's dive in. We've been conditioned to believe that life is defined by big, monumental decisions. Choosing a career, getting married, or moving to a new city. But what if I told you these moments are just the results of something much more powerful? Your daily habits. Think about it. Every successful person, every thriving relationship, every amazing transformation isn't built in a day. It's built by the small, consistent actions we take every single day. The problem is most of us overlook them. We think it's just one donut, or it's just one skipped workout. But these small actions add up in ways you can't imagine. To change your life, you don't need to wait for a big moment. You need to take control of the small ones. Let me show you how. Picture this. You're standing by a still lake, and you toss in a single pebble. That tiny pebble creates ripples that grow wider and wider until they touch the farthest edge of the water. Now imagine every small choice you make as a pebble. Each decision, no matter how minor, creates ripples in your life. Whether it's choosing to spend 10 minutes reading a book or procrastinating for just 10 minutes, the effects of those choices expand far beyond that single moment. Let me tell you about James. He wanted to improve his health, but felt overwhelmed by the idea of a complete lifestyle overhaul. So he started small, choosing water over soda at lunch every day. At first, it didn't seem like much, but over weeks and months, those small changes rippled out. He felt more energetic, started exercising, and eventually lost 30 pounds. The ripple started with one simple choice. Every choice you make creates a ripple. Ask yourself, are my ripples leading me toward the life I want, or pulling me further away from it? The beauty is, no matter where you are right now, you can always throw a new pebble into the water and start fresh. Here's the problem. Most of the choices shaping your life aren't even conscious. They're habits, automatic actions you've programmed into your day without realizing it. Think about it, hitting snooze every morning, or reaching for junk food when you're stressed, spending hours on social media instead of working on your dreams. These aren't just random actions. They're patterns that are silently shaping your future. And the scary part? If you're not aware of them, they'll keep running your life on autopilot. There's a concept called the path of least resistance. It means our brains naturally gravitate toward what's easy and familiar, even if it's not good for us. So, if your habit is to scroll on your phone every night instead of reading, guess where you'll be in a year? The good news is, you can reprogram these habits once you become aware of them. Starting today, pay attention to the choices you're making automatically. Are they helping or hurting your goals? Awareness is the first step to change. Okay, now that you're aware of your daily choices, let's talk about how to replace the negative ones with empowering habits. The trick isn't to overhaul your life overnight. It's to make small, intentional tweaks. Here's how. 1. Start small. Don't overwhelm yourself. Instead of committing to an hour-long workout, start with just 5 minutes. It's the action that matters, not the duration. 2. Use triggers. Pair your new habit with something you already do. For example, if you want to meditate daily, do it right after brushing your teeth. 3. Track your progress. There's something powerful about seeing your streak grow, whether it's 5 days or 50. Progress builds motivation. Beethoven, one of history's greatest composers, had a simple daily habit: walking every afternoon. It might seem insignificant, but that habit gave him the clarity to create masterpieces. Imagine what small habits could do for you. Here's the magic of small choices. They don't just add up, they compound. Imagine investing $1 every day. At first, it feels like nothing, but as the weeks and months pass, those dollars grow exponentially thanks to interest. Now apply that principle to your habits. Choosing to study for 15 minutes a day could lead to a new career. Saving $5 a day could mean financial freedom in the future. Taking one walk a day could add years to your life. Reflection. The opposite is true too. Small, negative habits compound into bigger problems. Skipping workouts, procrastinating, or ignoring your goals might seem harmless today, but over time, they lead to regret. The life you dream of isn't built in one day. It's built in the thousands of tiny moments you don't even think about. The good news is, you're in control. Starting today, take a moment to reflect on your habits. Write down one small choice you want to change, one small positive habit you'll start today. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about being intentional. Because every small, intentional choice you make is a vote for the person you want to become.